Hey y'all, this your girl again. That's right. The Princess of Radio, Evangelist DJ Renee. Sometimes we say we want change, right? Sometimes we say people are not doing this, that, and the other, but yet and still, what are we doing about it? Okay, I come to serve you notice and let you know that when you want change, you got to get about it. You can't wait for nobody else to do it. You got to let your voice be heard. And one of the ways your voice can be heard is going to your city council meetings, going to your parish meetings, those different places. You need to start with your local government. Yes, we are going to vote for the President of the United States. Yes, we're going to vote for the governor of the state. But we need to also vote in our local election. There are many people on the roll or were on the roll if they haven't taken you off the road in Hammond, Louisiana, in the Tangipahoa Parish, that are not getting up and going and vote. They have either made up in his mind, made up in their mind, especially those who look like me, that the vote don't count, that they're going to do what they want to do no matter what you do. Well, y'all, I serve you notice that is not true. What if our forefathers, what if Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, and all of these different people long time ago, Malcolm X, what if these people would have thought, well, my vote don't count, marching and getting spit on, getting sprayed, what I'm doing it for, it don't count. I tell you what, it'll be sad, it's a sad day today for the way our society is, especially people look like me who have taken those stands and decided that their votes don't count, decided that they're not going to go and let their voice be heard. It's a slap in the face to them, and it's a sad day when you don't go out and let your voice be heard, when so many people went through so much to get it done. So many people went through so much to get it done. So yeah, that's the sad part. That's the sad part, that we have to allow their spirits to be unrest, because here they have gotten us this opportunity, gotten us these privileges, and we're not taking advantage of them. Same thing with this Proposition 1. Okay, we got city councilmen that go up there, stay up there sometime overtime, trying to make sure that the lower man or the underprivileged man is recognized. Sometimes they may have committed a crime, sometimes they may not have committed a crime. Sometimes the crime is being committed about the ones who are supposed to be solving the problems and solving the crimes. But however be it, don't care what has happened, unless you done just did something tedious to a little child or old person or whatever, you still don't deserve to be treated any kind of way. And as Sam said on the interview, this proposition is not to remove nobody for past action, but this proposition is to, and not even said to remove anybody, but it is to hold accountable for future actions that any chief, chief that's leading a department will allow that is not correct or done in the correct manner. I mean, everybody deserves to be treated the way they're supposed to be treated and I'll say sometimes maybe for whatever crime it is, the treatment don't have to be hideous and strenuous. Different things that happen, the way you handle it, you need to be held accountable that you're doing it the way you should do it, the correct way. Yeah, people need to go through for some of the things they did, and they need to be handled for some of the things they did, but there's still a way to handle people. There is a way to handle people. So if the citizens, especially some of them look like me. And not only that, the one who actually came up and really wanted something done about these things that have happened to people look like me, happen to be a person that don't look like me. They just believe that every human being needs to be treated the way a human being is supposed to be treated, and not like an animal. So they wanted something done about it. And so they the one came to the city council to try to get something done about wrongdoing in the department. So, and then others came on and marched down to City Hall after that. Okay, so regardless of that, that's in the past, that's over and done. But for the future, going forward, we need the police department, the chief, and whoever else to be held accountable. We even need the mayors and all the city officials to be held accountable for anything that's been going on in this city. Anything that's been going in your city, wherever you might be, you need people to be accountable for it. So yeah, we need some checks and balances, and we need somebody over somebody over somebody, and we need those people over them that's not in the clique. Yes, they get upset because some of the councils want them to bring in other attorneys, bring in other investigators. Yeah, because we don't want business as usual. And we don't want your best friends to be the one that makes the decision about things that need to be changed and things that need to be done. Oh, yeah, we need to get it together, especially Hammond, Louisiana. Oh, no, we going forward. Just like with the president election, ain't nobody going backwards. We going forward. We going forward. And if you got a few people that's left around, like Brother Devon Wells, Brother Sam, and I can't even pronounce his last name, but I know it's D-I-V, and so on and so on, Deboratoria, however he pronounced it. When you got people like them that just not going to go up there and get that little chunk change that they give them once a month and just say, yes, sir, mister, that's how change come about. Like the late Wilbur Dangerfield did in the 1960s. You couldn't just tell him anything and have him just vote everything good for one set of people and then don't care about the other set of people. It's time for a change. And to the people and the citizens of these cities, these communities, these parishes, these counties, you got a voice. Get up off your tail and let your voice be heard. And one way, the first way to do it is by voting. The first way to do it is by voting. And then once you vote, you got a voice. Now, if you don't go vote, you ain't got no voice. And if you don't go vote, they shouldn't even hear your voice. But if you're a voter and if you're registered, you need to go and vote. And you need to make the difference and make the change that is needed. It begins with you. So I encourage everybody to get out, get your children, beg your children, plead with your children to go and vote. If you got a car and they don't have a car, if your neighbor don't have a car, get your neighbor and put them in your car and take them to vote. And yeah, tell them how to vote. Because they haven't read, they haven't paid attention to what's going on, so they don't know what's going on. But you can educate them. And you ain't got to be a rocket science, and you ain't got to be smart. Because I am just a normal person that's living for a purpose. And one purpose is to make life better for everybody. And to be a person that stands for right for all people. So, y'all need to get out and vote. I can't say it enough. You need to get out and vote. Early voting. Come on, y'all. Early voting. Go early vote. Early voting is today. It's Saturday, October 26th in Hammond, and also Monday and Tuesday. And then regular voting is November the 5th. Everybody, come on, y'all. Get on board. Get on board. Hey, share this video. I approve this video. I love y'all. Again, yes. I can't say it enough and I can't say it loud enough. Yes for Proposition 1 in Hammond, Louisiana.